يسقط يسقط حكم العسكر.
أيوة بنهتف ضد العسكر.
أيوة بنهتف ضد العسكر.
أيوة بنهتف ضد العسكر.
أيوة بنهتف ضد العسكر.
I had the honor and the privilege of working with President Morsi over the last year, but this is not about him. This is not about President Morsi. This is not about the Muslim Brotherhood. This is not even about Egypt. This is about the fate of the entire Arab and Muslim nations. What we're seeing in Egypt is a small part of what we're seeing elsewhere, whether it's in Syria or Libya or Yemen or other countries. And what people are doing today in Egypt is that they are going out with their bare hands and their bare chests, and they're facing down an army with its guns, with its tanks, with its rockets, with its helicopter gunships, and they are taking the bullets and they are dying in the hope that their country would live. And the army is coming out and killing them. One of our brothers here in Toronto was in Rab'a a few days ago and was killed by sniper fire. He was picked off by a sniper and was killed. Brother Amr Qasim, some of you will know him. Why is the army doing this? The army is doing this because the army thinks that when it shoots people, they will lose hope. Do we think that they're going to lose hope? No. Are they going to lose hope?
No.
Are we going to lose hope?
No.
Are we going to be...
Wasn't a price to my sugar or your gold, but the low price is put on my dignity and soul. Try to put out Boazi's fire. It's still a blaze today, despite these cold eyes, and forever alive. History books redefined, we will be the riders, we will be the siders. This is the sequel, published by the people. Can't you see that we equal? Can't you hear the crowd roar? We the people wanna live, we the people wanna love, and we calling on the one above you. Everybody get your people, revolution starts in the mirror. Everybody get your people together for the better. Can't you see fate is with the people? So when we gon' wake up to the evil calling in our system, so we gon' stand up, we gon' stand up now.
He was such a character. He might have not had the best charisma. And we're not saying he's a man that never did any mistakes. And I'm not saying I support every decision he has made. But definitely he was a leader like no one. My challenge is to General Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, the baby Hitler that has grew through Egypt, is like, how are you gonna bring back an inclusive democracy? Is what we're seeing today in the streets better than Morsi's days? Is this better than Morsi's days? Is this better than Morsi's days? How many times has Dr. Morsi done this? I do recall in the presidential palace when we were coming out, protesters coming out from the main gate, and everybody was telling us, security, please go out of the second gate. Why? Because Dr. Morsi would not want any of the protesters harmed, even if he was wrong. He believed the best way to teach freedom was freedom.
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 And there's no way we're gonna get back to democracy with this bloody military coup. The question is, now they come into power. You do a poor job for the next 2 months. What do we do? Do we have another military intervention? Is that the way we're gonna educate people? So there's no way that a system turning Egyptians into event makers instead of process makers.
أنت وكيلنا يا الله، فحسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل.